Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we have a really fun video today. Yes, my hair is different. It's red. Well, I've had my hair like really red before in the past. So this is kind of more of like an auburn to me. But yeah, I really like it. I'm trying to let my hair grow out from where I had it really short. Like all this has grew out quite a bit, as you can see, but I don't like the way that looks like down. So I just kind of keep that tucked behind my ear, but I didn't want to cut it off because I'm trying to let it grow. My brother-in-law did trim it up for me so I could style it a little bit better because it was really funky there for a little bit. But yeah, different hair. But that's not what this video is about. So today we are doing the A through Z. Okay. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Want me to burp? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I think this is called the A through Z Makeup Challenge, and I saw Lisa Stevens do this, and it seemed like a lot of fun. And that's where you go through your collection and pick out an item that represents each letter. I have everything except for the letter X. I had nothing in my collection that started with a brand or had a brand that started with X. To be honest, like my vocabulary has one X word in it, so unless my little boy xylophone counts as a beauty product, I got nothing. But I do have all the other letters represented, so I can't think of a beauty brand that starts with X. So if you know any, let me know. Okay, so for A, I went with the Subculture palette by Anastasia. I went through all of my products that had a brand that started with A, and this was definitely the winner. This is my favorite palette, so I really didn't have to think about this one much. It was super easy. So yeah, for A, it's the Subculture. Here, I'll show you what it looks like just in case you're new here or haven't watched YouTube videos much and haven't seen it. This is what it looks like. I love this palette. It is amazing. Okay, B was kind of a hard one. It was between all of my Becca products though. I did have several brands that started with B, but it was really between my Becca blushes and Becca highlights. And I have highlighters that I like better than the Becca ones, but the Becca blushes are my favorite, so that's what I went with. The shade I have here is Nightingale. But yeah, this is what they look like. This is definitely my favorite product out of everything that I had that started with a B. These are awesome. So if you're into blushes and you want like a really high quality high-end blush that you don't mind paying a little bit for, then I would highly recommend these. Okay, next was C. And this one was fairly easy. I went with ColourPop, and I went with one of the palettes. I love their highlighters, their Super Shock cheeks, and their Super Shock eyeshadows. But I decided to go with one of the eyeshadow palettes because palettes, like I said, is just like my favorite thing. And out of the palettes I have, I picked the Dream Street. It's my favorite, I do believe, but it was very close. That's what this one looks like. It's gorgeous. I love this palette. And I also love the ColourPop lip products too, but the palettes is just my favorite thing. So for C, I went with ColourPop Dream Street palette. Okay, D was kind of hard. I only had one product, and honestly I had to dig to find it. It was like, it's a lip liner, and the lip liner actually is really nice. But I haven't used it a lot, and I can't even pronounce the brand really. It's like Douce or Douce or something. It's like, it's D-O-U-C-C-E, and this was given to me, and I really did like it, and I had that picked out. And then I decided to go with a perfume instead because I had one that started with D, and I absolutely love perfumes. So even though this isn't technically a makeup product, it's still kind of like a beauty get ready kind of product. And I went with the Dolce & Gabbana The One Desire. Love this fragrance. It was limited edition, so I don't wear it too often because when it's gone, it's gone. But yeah, I absolutely love this, so that's what I chose for D, because even though I like the lip liner, like, I love this. So this is what I decided to go with. Okay, for E was kind of hard because I had a lot of e.l.f. products and I had a couple other brands that started with E, just little things. And even though I absolutely love e.l.f. and I have a lot of products that I really like from them, the one product that really stood out was my Essence mascara. This mascara is amazing. It's the Essence the False Lashes Mascara. It says Dramatic Volume Unlimited, and it's the one that's white and black and has like a little bit of coral down here. And this is just an amazing mascara. I love it. It outdoes a lot of my more expensive mascaras, and which I don't have like extreme high-end mascaras or anything, but this was like $4. So out of all my e.l.f. products, I still ended up going with the Essence mascara. It's amazing. For F, I actually only had one product. I would have mentioned like the Fenty foundation or something like that, but I only had a sample of that and it was already gone. So the only product I actually had in my collection is this eyeshadow, and it's by the brand Furless. Furless, yeah, like it's a cruelty-free brand. But it says loose eyeshadow pigment. What's the shade? It doesn't even say the shade. I have used this, so I actually really do like it, so I didn't feel weird mentioning it. But basically, I'm going to try not to spill it. It's just a loose pigment, and it's in this really pretty purple. Oh, Sneaky. Sneaky's the name of the shade. But yeah, I really do like that. I got that in, I think it was an Ipsy, I think. But I have used it and actually really did like it. I like purple eyeshadow, but this was the only brand that I had that started with an F. So it kind of won by default. Okay, so for G, I had a couple things I could have picked, but this is what really stood out, and I also got this in an Ipsy bag. And this is the Glossier like lip balm that I got, and it's in the coconutbalm.com. They have different scents, and I got the coconut one, which I was happy about. I love coconut. But I wear this every single day. It has made a huge difference in my lips. I pair this with something else that's actually in here as well. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. I like it better than my Carmex or anything like that, which is saying a lot. And I have like chronically chapped, dry lips all the time, and this has made the world of difference. Absolutely love it. You can see I've pretty much just used the whole thing, and honestly, I'll probably repurchase this. So that's what I picked for G. Okay, I only have one item for H, and that is this Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Face Stick Duo in Light. I'm actually using this today. It's just a cream contour and highlight stick. I don't really use the highlight side, but I love the contour shade. Oh, baby. I'm nursing, by the way, so that's why I keep looking down. He just woke up and he was hungry. But anyway, yeah, this is really good, and even though it is the only thing I have with an H, basically if something's in my collection, I like it, so it's not like I'm mentioning products I don't like just because it starts with that letter. Like, if I have it, I like it, you know, because I declutter pretty often, and, you know, and you all have heard me, this was in a favorites actually, so you've heard me mention this before, but yeah, the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Stick. Okay, so for I did not have anything. I looked through my hair products, I looked through my perfumes, my lotions, everything. I went and looked in my bathtub to see if maybe I had something in there that I used. I didn't have anything for I. So then I get my empties bin out of products I've used up that I haven't shown yet, like in a video. And I just happen to have something in there that started with an I. And this is the IPKN Radiant Cream Primer with Broad Spectrum 15, SPF 15. And I actually really did love this primer. It's kind of a luminous, almost like highlighty primer that you put on before your foundation, obviously. And it kind of gives you that glow from within. And I absolutely love this. I used it very quickly. And there was actually a lot in this tube. I don't remember if I got this in an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm, but I've actually considered repurchasing this. I couldn't remember the name of it, where it is just like letters. It confused me. But yeah, I think I may possibly end up repurchasing this in the future. But yeah, for eye, that's the only thing I had. I'm actually going to stick it back in my empties bin. Got it sitting here. That way I don't forget. Okay, so for Jay, I also had several things that I could have picked. And I had a debate for a little bit. It was between this product and my Japanese blush that I love so much, but I decided to go with this, and this is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. Y'all know I love this. It is so great for my dry skin. It really just makes me look luminous and healthy, and it's just a good foundation for me anyway. Like, that's a very personal thing because everyone's skin is different, but for me, I love, love, love this foundation, so that's what I went with. Okay, for K, it was Kat Von D all the way, and I had a hard time picking which product. My baby needs to burp, so if you hear grunting, that's why he's a little bit gassy after he eats. But I love the liquid lipsticks. I love the Studded Kiss lipsticks. I absolutely love my contour kit. But in the end, the thing that won was my Alchemist Holographic Highlighter Palette. I just love this. I use it all the time. It's a little dusty where I have used it so much. But I just love this palette. I absolutely love it. It looks so simple and just like nothing almost. But it's so, so good if you like kind of those highlighters with a color shift. But yeah. It took me a while to buy this. It was on my wish list for a long time, and when I finally did buy, I did not regret it a bit. I'm not wearing it today. I actually am wearing the Kat Von D Contour Today contour kit over top of the Hard Candy Cream contour. But this is the one that had to win. I absolutely love this palette. So yeah, Kat Von D Alchemist. Okay. So for L, what did I have? Okay. Right here, L was another one that I had a lot of options, but the clear winner was my Lorac Beauty and the Beast palette. I don't use this as much as I should, but just the fact that it's Beauty and the Beast, and it is a really good high quality palette as well, don't get me wrong, but I just love this palette. Like, I could never part with it. Like, even if I never used it again, I would never get rid of this palette. I just love it. So yeah. Lorac Beauty and the Beast Tale as Old as Time palette. It's just beautiful. It's like a book, and I love Beauty and the Beast. It's probably my favorite Disney film. It's between that. I love, let's see, my top Disney films are Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. Actually love Tangled. Tangled's a favorite. Considering like it's kind of a newer one, because I love the classics, but I really do love Tangled. And Mulan is amazing. I feel like people don't talk about Mulan enough. She doesn't get enough hype because Mulan is awesome. I absolutely love that movie. And The Little Mermaid. Yeah, those are my top. Was that 5? Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Little Mermaid, Mulan, and Tangled. Yeah, so that's my top 5. Okay. Ilm. I had several things I could have picked with this too, but my Morphe 3502 palette won out. Y'all have seen me mention this several times. It's the red warm palette. It's gorgeous, and I'm not going to stay there long because I've talked about this a ton, but that's what I picked for Ilm. Okay, so for N, I went back and forth. It was NYX is the brand that I picked, and I had a couple lip products picked out because I love NYX lip products. I love their the Cosmic Metals lipsticks. I love their butter glosses. I haven't tried the soft matte lip creams yet. I just got one, so I'm anxious to try it, but I haven't tried that. But in the end, I went with what I use pretty much every time I do my makeup, and that is the NYX Glitter Primer. I absolutely love this. I already have another tube of it that my friend gave me because she wasn't using it. And when they're both gone, I will definitely be repurchasing. I pretty much never do my eye makeup without it. I didn't use it today, but that's only because I use the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid eyeshadow. But if I'm doing like a glittery lid or a metallic lid like I usually do, I always use this. So NYX glitter primer was pretty much hands down once I thought about it, because I instantly went to lip products, and then when I thought about this I was like duh. So yeah, that's what I went with. Okay, for O, I only had one product, and that is the Ofra black pencil eyeliner. This is actually in my makeup use up. It's just a regular old black pencil eyeliner. As you can see, I have used it a lot. It's getting pretty stubby at this point, and it's a really good pencil eyeliner. I don't use pencil very much. I like to use liquid for my wings and stuff, obviously, and then I usually do my waterline and stuff with a my e.l.f. cream liner rather than like a pencil. But it is a good one, so if you like pencil eyeliners, I would recommend this one. I don't know how much it costs, so I don't know if it's worth the price. I don't really know how expensive Ofra is because I haven't had anything other than this. But yeah, like that was the only thing I had, but it's still good. Okay, so for P, I went with Physicians Formula, and I had to go with the Butter Bronzer. I love this, obviously. Okay, I know you're getting fussy. You're getting fussy, I know. Okay, is that better? Is your belly hurting? Mama needs to get you some gas drops, don't she? Here, let's try it this way. Is that more comfortable? Is that more comfy? Okay, anyway, so yeah, Butter Bronzer was clear winner for P. Also, I debated about picking my Profusion blush palette, but yeah, I mean, I have a lot of blushes and stuff, but when it comes to bronzers, I just have a few that I really, really love, and this is like leader of the pack right here. So yeah, that's what I picked. Okay, for Q, I had one item in my empties. But then I got to looking, and I did have one item that wasn't in my empties, and it is a chapstick, and this is just by Quality Choice All Natural Lip Balm. It's kind of like an off-brand of like a Burt's Bees lip balm, and it's actually really good, so that's what I went with. So yeah, and the item that was in my empties was just a one-time use face mask that was gifted to me. It was by Cubella, I think is what it was, and I really did like it, but since it was just a one-time use and it was in my empties, I didn't want to pick that over something that was still like in my collection. And this actually is a really good lip balm, so yeah, that's what I went with. I was just happy to find something with a Q, okay? Okay, so for R, I had a couple options with this as well, but this was the clear winner. I'm going to repurchase this when it's gone. And this is the Royal Apothic Scrubby Sugar Lip Scrub, and this is what I use every single day, and then I put that Glossier lip balm over top, and this is like a power team. I'm telling you, it's amazing. This stuff smells good, like it doesn't taste bad if you get it in your mouth. It has just the right amount of like grittiness without like hurting your lips, but it does an amazing, amazing job. And you can see I have used the heck out of it. I use it every single day, sometimes twice a day. And my lips don't get raw or anything, but it keeps them really, really smooth and luscious, and I love it, I love it, love it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this when it's gone. Okay, so for S was kind of hard. I have a lot of Sephora products that I like. I have like a blush and several lip products and just different things. And then I have my Stila Magnificent Metals, which I picked out first, but then I end up replacing it with the Sephora brand, and it was for the cream lip stains. These are my favorite formula for a liquid lipstick. I just love, 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 love them, and they are, I mean, they're a little bit more expensive than like some of the real cheap ones you can get at the drugstore, but it's just really, really good. They don't dry out my lips like those do as much. The color selection is great, and I think they're either $12 or $14 for a full size. This is just a mini, but I absolutely love, love, love these lipsticks. They are my favorite, and I couldn't pass it up to pick these because they're amazing. Okay, so for tea, I went with Too Faced and I went with my chocolate bar palette just because you all know I love this thing. It doesn't get the use it used to just because I've really expanded my eyeshadow collection lately, but this honestly is just an amazing product. And it was really, really hard to pick because I have a lot of Tarte products that I love. I have other Too Faced products that I love. So yeah, it was really hard. Tea was a hard one, but ultimately this was just my favorite product out of everything that started with a T, so that's what I went with. Okay, the next one was also really hard. It was and it was Urban Decay was like, that was the only brand that I don't even know if I have any other brands, but it wouldn't have mattered. Like Urban Decay is like one of my favorites. But I had a lot of different things, and it was really, really hard to pick because I have like 2 Urban Decay palettes. I'm sorry, baby, I know. Oh, gassy. Mommy's sorry. But I decided to go with my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I just love this. This is something that if I want my makeup to look flawless, if I want to just look awesome that day and go all out, this is what I grab. I love it and I'm never disappointed with my results. So yeah, Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And I know that's not a popular opinion. There's a lot of people that do not like that. So I guess it just really depends on your skin type. Okay, for V, I only had one product, but I do love it. My friend Sam actually gave this to me, and this is a Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte Lip Cream Stain. And it's in the shade Drama. Really pretty color. Looks like me, I know. It's actually a really good formula. What few times I've wore it, and I really, really like it. And so yeah, Victoria's Secret Lip Cream. Love it. Okay, so for W, it was just Wet n Wild. That was pretty much my options. I have several things, pretty much something in every category, but I decided to go with the lipsticks. You all know I love these lipsticks. I love the matte and just the regular cream ones, both. You can't go wrong with either. They're like $1 a piece, or these ones might be $2, I don't know. But yeah, Wet n Wild lipsticks, they're amazing. These are the I think they might be called Mega Last or something like that. I don't know. But they're like $2. But yeah, and they have like a ton of colors. So Wet n Wild, I'm pretty sure it's Mega Last. Mega Last lipsticks. I don't know. It's something like that. Okay, No X. We've discussed that. So for Y was another hard one. I didn't think I was going to get anything. But I have this moisturizing skin cream, and it's by the brand UB. It's actually like it might be Korean maybe, I'm not really sure, or Japanese maybe. Basically it's just like, you can see I've used it a lot. I mostly use it on my lips. It's kind of like a Vaseline-ish type cream that you can put. I wouldn't like put it all over my face because I'd be afraid I'd get clogged pores. But if you have like any really dry patches, like on your elbows or knees or anything like that, or you can use it on your lips, which is what I do. So yeah, that's what I picked. Well, that's the only thing I had. So yeah, I kind of went by default again. Okay, and then for Z, I didn't think I was going to get anything, and then I realized I have Z palettes. And I have 2 of these, and I love these to hold like my Makeup Geek shadows and whatnot. Obviously you hold loose shadows in it, but it's just really good quality. I've never had any issues with it, like popping open or anything like that. The magnets are really strong, and yeah, I don't know what I would do with my loose eyeshadows if I didn't have it. So yeah, Z palette. And that completes this video. I know you all are dying to get a look at little man, so I'll hold him up and get his little outfit straightened up here. He's just in a little gown and a little hat. He looks like a little dwarf, don't you? Doesn't look like a little dwarf. Right now he's grumpy. His little hat needs to pull down. It's got a little knot, a little tie knot on it. Oh, hold on. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in a little bit. so they can see your prettiness. He's gassy right now, so him's not feeling his best. Are ya? But him's still pretty. He's still a pretty boy. Watch that hand, mister. He tries to hold his head up and it goes flopping everywhere on it. Yes, it does. Okay, let's show him without the hat. So they can see that red fuzzy hair of yours. He's so red-headed. I don't know how well you can tell. He's red-headed. Here, Mama, get your butt. It's hard doing this gown. Oh, and spitting up. Told you he was having a little bit of an upset tummy. Well, now he has spit up on his gown, but he still looks adorable. Try this again. Let's try this again. There you are. A little red-headed thing. A little red-headed thing. You look like a little carrot. You look like a little carrot top in the sun. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. He's growing so much. He's gaining so much weight. He's just getting chubby. He's a good eater. He ate a little bit too much though, and it's got himself upset. He's liking that, aren't you? Yes, you are. But that's my beautiful boy. My other one, he's downstairs with his daddy hanging out. He's a little bit hard to control in this room. He wants to get into everything, so they're pretty easy at this size. It won't be long though. He'll be walking around. I have to keep him out of here too because they just grab everything. But anyway, that is this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this hair color if you like it. I feel like it brings out my eye color because I have a lot of red in my eyes. Me and my friend Sam was joking the other day that I have twilight eyes because they kind of have like a lot of yellow. They're brown with like a lot of yellow and red in them. So I feel like this hair color kind of brings that out. So it's kind of cool. But I like it. You know me, I'm always doing something different. But anyway, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.